breakfast have consumed it. It's another morning, so we're currently at breakfast. I'm halfway through my first plate of stuff. Ryan's on plate number 2, I guess.
Technically.
How are the mushies?
They're like mushies.
They're shroomy. Yeah, breakfast time, then train time. Yay, really long train. Breakfast has been consumed. Now I go to Ein Hauptbahnhof for L train ticket. I still have to retrievo my tickets from the machine. Wonder how you say machine in German.
Machino. Definitely not that.
Definitely not that. I'm not sure how you say ticket machine in German. It's probably something like Fahrmaschinen or something. I tuned to that.
Well, what was it? Fa means ticket, right?
I think.
So, honestly, that couldn't be far off.
I mean, that would be German's logic of compound words. So, maybe. We await our train now. It's not that. That looks not. Don't know what that is. Mysterious OBB diesel push train. No, we must await the Budapest train, wherever it feels like coming from. Hopefully it will show up soon. We are in Wagon 24, Fernster 71. Yes. On the train. How's the train, Brian?
It's pretty good. We're probably starting off with a delay, which is nice.
It's not a European train without delays. How are your MCAT books?
Gloriously fun.
I don't think he wants to talk about the MCAT books. Yeah, I'm gonna stick this in the window and hopefully get a time lapse. Yay, train time. We are probably 2-something hours into our train ride. The Hungarian outside has been looking the same for the last however many minutes. We both got in a bit of a train nap. Brian, how was your train nap?
It was quite wonderful. The seats are actually quite comfortable.
Yeah, the OBB seats are quite superior to the Deutsche Bahn seats, so we're rather enjoying OBB. Deutsche Bahn is not that great. Between the seats and the delays, would not recommend. But the windows and the views are nice of the Hungarian highway, I guess. That is the view now. So, see you guys in Budapest. We've made it into the Budapest station. It looks very stationy, I guess. Doesn't look that great. We need to find a ticket machine and a bus, and hopefully do that. I guess we're in Budapest now. The train station looks kind of cool. The train makes angry train noises. I kind of like. Now we find a ticket machine and public transit, I guess. It looks nice. I need to find where the bus goes, because the bus picks up somewhere here. There's apparently a McDonald's over there, because of course there's a McDonald's. Why wouldn't there be? And off we go with our public transit tickets, I think. The Hungarian bus experience so far. One slightly hot and miserable bus ride later, and we've made it to the big castle thing that's here. Sort of poking out through the trees. It's supposed to be like free to enter or walk around or something of that nature. So hopefully it's nice. Big castle, but it's got the new kind of rusty European steel windows, which is quite funny. Amazingly, it's apparently both A, free, and B, just publicly accessible to walk around the castle grounds. It's really pretty. You get an overlook of the city. There's more castle stuff. It's quite nice. Quite nice indeed. Holy shit, that looks really pretty. It just gets bigger the further up you go. It's like a restaurant and other stuff. It's definitely more interesting than Passau yesterday. And lots of cranes. It's very, very nice. There's like a little bit of a gray filter, but you just have this wonderful sweeping view. You can see all the river boats. It makes sense why river cruises come through here. The city looks absolutely beautiful. Also, it's only like a 15-minute bus ride from the central station to get here. It's not bad. I mean, this all seems very accessible and nice and European. I've gone into the National Gallery, which is somehow surprisingly empty. Lots of interesting artwork and such. So I guess we shall explore the Hungarian National Gallery. Yeah. Just finished at the National Museum. Now we're gonna, I don't know, maybe find our way down, maybe go somewhere else. I'm not sure. There's a place we want to maybe try and eat that's in the city. But yeah, currently we're just having a bit of a walkabout. I see random taps. I want to get water, but the last place we went to, the water was $2.50 for half a liter, which is just far too much money. So maybe we'll pass a Lidl or an Aldi or something. So journey on through the castle, we continue. We've now made it to a bridge. It's got it honestly, I mean, it's probably more has to do with the architectural style, but it reminds me a bit of the Brooklyn Bridge, kind of. I mean, with like the main column bits and like you have riveted steel, like it's very Brooklyn Bridge-esque. Oh yeah, there's a nice little bridge hole. So it's very similar to the Brooklyn Bridge. The safety is, I think, a little lacking, but this is definitely like oopsie daisies, I fell over. But it's pretty nice. It's a good Euro bridge. Nice little bridge hole through here. The bridge is magnetic, which is kind of cool. I mean, that would make sense. I just commented how the bridge is magnetic.
Yeah, because it's like steel.
It's metal, yeah. I don't know why I thought that was interesting. And then you have the little death hole in case you want to go onto the road and get squeezed. We've also seemed to find the river cruise docking point. It's kind of cool to see how they're all like just nestled 3 boats deep into each other. And I think the red thing's a refueling ship. It's all rather cool. None of this audio may be usable though because it's windy. We found water from the Lidl. One of my biggest gripes with Europe is the fact that water at a grocery store will be like 70 cents, which is what it probably should cost. Water anywhere else will be several euros. And it's just like, you should mandate water prices. Greece has made water 50 cents in like most of the country under most circumstances. Most everywhere else hasn't done that. We found our lunch spot. Oh, food. The food looks really good. It's not Hungarian food. It's this like chain of hummus bar, but it's very good. Brian, the pita is very large.
It's very large.
Oh, but it's hot and fresh. Yeah. That is what matters. The food is very, very good. Not Hungarian food, but we will be back in Budapest in a couple weeks, so not bad. Food was very good. It was quite affordable, I think. We'll probably go to the Soviet War Memorial and maybe return the bottles for Fond, because the Fond is not interoperable between countries. And like a third of the water price was the Fond. So the Soviet War Memorial is there. This is who?
Stalin.
Is it Stalin?
No.
No. Unknown army
U.S.
person.
Army guy.
No, I don't think it's U.S. Army.
No, it's U.S. Army.
Oh god, it is U.S. Army. Unknown U.S. Army man. And then the U.S. Embassy, because for some reason the U.S. Embassy needs to border a park. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, now we can go explore the U.S. Embassy, I guess. And yeah, no, that is U.S. Embassy bordering a park, because that makes sense. And very comical no photography
This one
signs.
specifically says no photography, so I think that they actually have a reason to refuse photography.
And now, U.S. Embassy detour abound. We've reached the Soviet War Memorial, which honestly looks quite nice. This is probably one of the better ones. I'll have to go visit the one in Berlin once we get there, but this is quite good. Again, don't know why there's a U.S. Embassy in the park, but I guess they go wherever they go. Also just found the building that is supposed to be our Airbnb in like 2 weeks or a week or something when we come back through Hungary on our road trip. So that's cool. It's supposed to be nice. It definitely does not have an elevator, so that'll make movement of things up and down the stairs quite nice. But beyond that, it should be good, I think. This seems very central.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it.
On the back side of the basilica, which is really, really pretty. It's really sunny and hot here though, so that'll be fun. But it's really pretty. Tram is a cook box, but it's cool. We've now reached apparently the oldest market hall in the city, I guess, from like the 1800s or something. Looks quite cool. Probably stitched together some video from inside. It's this multi-tiered, multi-layered, like Hungarian mall thing. Looks honestly really, really cool. We'll definitely have to come back here. Maybe get some food here in the future. I don't know if this is like tourism-oriented scammy or not, but it looks very nice. Produce stands. Yeah. There's a whole second level with various kinds of shops.
Up here and then you hear about stuff like this where
The entrance to the Aldi is not inspiring confidence. Oh, it does not smell good down here either. Where is the Aldi? Oh no, this looks like a hole down here. Oh, it does not smell good. I guess it's fish market. Streetcar network here that goes underground. And then I guess the metro is there. This is quickly becoming interesting. Oh my god, it tells you that in 30 seconds that train is coming. Fascinating. Okay, this is architecturally cool. And very, very deep. I'm hoping it's cooler down here because it's underground, but who knows. Architecture is really, really good in here. It's cool. Even the benches downstairs look even better. Bathrooms are largely a paid endeavor in Europe. Me and Ryan have discovered this fun little hack that you just hop on your nearest waiting train and you use the bathroom for free. Isn't that right?
Yes.
If it works, it works. And there's a man with a portable AC in it. Into the depths we go, but these fans are working overtime. Quite good. They're honestly insane here. 2 minutes and 30 seconds until the next train. I don't think I've ever been in a country with headways. Not even Japan is this good. It can be like 5 minutes sometimes. But every metro we've taken so far today has consistently had like 2-minute headways. That's crazy. I would dream for something like that with the MTA, but alas, that'll never happen. Interestingly, there's a tram line here, then cars, then boats, and then that was the castle we started their day at earlier. But it's kind of weird to see this whole layered infrastructure thing leading away from the water. Castle's quite nice.
You want to go on Duna Corso?
No, that's 15 euros. I'm okay. Too many euros for me. I have 0 euros left in the budget today. We go back to Lidl to go hunt for more, probably not cold water. A Turkish Airlines, Royal Wings, and Hertz office, all in a not very open looking building with some very faded, nasty looking signage. Yeah, still hunting for the Lidl. We found a random little courtyard that looks kind of nice, I guess. maybe. I don't know. Don't know what this is. Just killing time. Slightly too much time was had in the city. Now we must kill it slowly. Brian has gone off to the Parliament building, which is really pretty, which I missed, but I wanted to do a walk back to the train station, so I'll meet him there. It's finally gotten a little nicer out temperature-wise, but yeah, slowly coming up on the train station. It's really loud, so I don't know how usable the audio will be. You can barely see the train station in front of me. It's not even that late, it's just about 7, but the lighting on the train station looks amazing right now. Absolutely beautiful. So we've mixed.
There's a menu over there.
Yeah, so we've had a mix of train classes we booked, and this time we're OBB business, which looks very nice, doesn't it, Brian?
It is quite nice.
We have like a whole window to ourselves, and these really nice adjustable seats with like tray tables and other some such. So I am quite happy with this endeavor in OBB business, it seems. I mean, I'll get a whole window to myself. I even have like window shade just for me. Also, the air conditioning is really working on this one, which is good.
So, I got the food. He didn't because he is planning on starving again. He's been starved for the last 2 days, which is ridiculous. I'm sure you guys know. But don't starve. But right, what we have here is a spicy bratwurst. It's a chili bratwurst, and it seems to be pretty good. This is some kind of rice. I don't know what that is, and then this is a Kaiser roll. So I'm pretty excited about that, but we'll see how it turns out. Okay, so I'm taking a bite of this. This is sauerkraut. It's good sauerkraut. It's not what I expect from trains. And we'll take a bite of the sauce. This is wonderful. Very spicy. Not like overpoweringly spicy, but the spice is well balanced with the flavor of the pork. It's a very good meal. Solid 4.5 out of 5 stars.
It's good to know that the Austrian OBB food is good. Yeah. No, I mean, honestly, train food in Europe is like pretty good. It's not bad. One of my favorites is the Deutsche Bahn currywurst. It's like €9, €12, something like that. You can do like a meal deal with it, and it's honestly really good currywurst.
The other thing, this was like €12, this entire thing. So it's a pretty good deal.
€12 meal. That's a great deal.
I also got the apple strudel for dessert. It was €7, and I was like, hey, look, if I'm getting food already, I might as well try a bit more. So this looks absolutely wonderful. Here, let me pass it over. Yeah. You guys can take a look at this. See, and then it's got that side like profile, and the side profile is what I think the best way to tell if an apple strudel is good. But let's see if it's actually as good as it looks. It does not taste like train apple strudel. It tastes like restaurant apple strudel. Not like, a high quality restaurant apple strudel, but like, I would go somewhere and I would buy this. It's quite good.
I am now regretting my decision of eating no food. Ooh, that's not good. We just made it back to the Vienna main station, so I have a short walk to the hotel. I picked up more tickets. Rather comically, as we were about to get off the train, I made some idiotic comment about how the door to the driver's cab was very locked, and then the German man proceeded to come in mid-comment, and he was just like, oh yeah, do you want to go in? So I got to see the inside of the driver's cab, which was cool. Don't know if I was supposed to, but I'll put a picture on screen. Yeah, now we just have to go not very far to the conveniently located train station, not train station hotel. So that is going to be it for me as I wait so I don't get run over by a car. So see you guys tomorrow as we venture forth to Salzburg.